houses.
Should be seeing houses right out
Lights.
to the left.
Yep. Can't see houses or lights.
I never would have seen you in that snowstorm, so I'm glad we ran into each other on the beach a couple days earlier. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jared. My wife and I decided to move to Alaska. We wanted to reconnect, refocus, and spend time on the important things in life. Whether you're new around here or been stopping by for a while, we sure are glad to have you. Winter really hadn't showed up this year, so I'm collecting seaweed off the beach, trying to make compost for my garden this spring. Raising our own food is something that's super important to us, so we're going to give it a shot. To be getting below freezing the next few days. So this is, I have a spring just right up there, this is the pipe for that. And then this one goes to that one goes to my shop, this one goes to my cabin. Plan is to get my wife a washer and dryer hooked up here very shortly, so that one's going to come into play in the shop. But it's been like in the mid 30s, so I haven't had to worry about it freezing, but it's going to freeze here shortly for sure. So I got to get these covered up, but I don't have a box or anything to deal with all of that. So what I'm going to do, I have a lot of sawdust, so I'm going to go get a bunch of sawdust and I'm going to pile it like a foot high, and hopefully that'll provide all the insulation I need to keep my pipes from freezing. If not, like, the good thing about the sawdust is it'll be easy to move compared to like dirt or whatever. When I think of the seasons, winter reminds me of that grumpy old man who just wants to yell, "Get off my lawn," even if you're just on the sidewalk. You never know quite what you're going to get when you walk by his house. Sometimes that's a bad thing, because you get to the point where you don't respect him. And if there's one thing that winter hates, it's not being respected. I think that's the thing that will make him the most upset. To this point, I probably haven't respected winter as much as I should have. I've lived the last 20 years in the mountains of Utah. When I've watched the temperatures on our island from afar, 20 to 40 doesn't seem like anything. Heck, anybody can handle that. That's not tough at all. I'm glad it's not going to be too hard, because being able to handle this winter is vital to our homesteading dreams. You can tell when you talk to the neighbors. If you haven't spent a winter here, they don't have any idea whether you can really hack it. Pretty much everybody that leaves their first winter. It's like I got those pipes covered just in time. First time I've seen snow at the cabin, probably not the last this week. So I think it got pretty close to freezing last night. Right now it's saying it's 34 degrees, but it was snowing, so I'm not sure if my thermometer's completely accurate. But the shower worked, so no frozen pipes so far. The porch, we're not too much above freezing, but enough. Probably the biggest source of worry right here. If water freezes in that, it'll destroy my hot water heater, and that would be bad. I'm on a quick run to town to get some parts and pieces. I've done a lot of snow driving in my days. One of the worst things you can do in winter driving is trying to stop. You touch those brakes, you're likely to end up in the ditch. Oh, it's a beautiful day out. So beautiful. And on a beautiful day like today, one might ask themselves, what should I do? And my answer, oh, that's a beautiful peak up there. That's awesome. And my answer is, I think I should punch a hole in the side of my nice, warm, dry cabin. So that's what we're gonna do. I hope this drills through okay. Just an old drill bit. Well, we're in. but we're in. Hopefully, this is a good idea. Now we have a nice hole and a perfectly good container. Might be a clue as to why I'm putting this hole in this container. We got water problems inside. I'm hoping I can put some air in there and take care of those water problems. So cold that it won't come out the nozzle, plus it's kind of old, but it did come out the backside. So what I'm gonna do is just go with it. It is so cold out here. So there's my caulk. Should be plenty. That should form a pretty good seal. Well, I think we're there. We got us a hole with a little coupling on it. So we'll run some, I got a motor and some dryer hose essentially. We're just gonna run that, and that should ventilate between the insulation and the outside wall of the cabin. That's what I'm hoping. Now we should just be able to run this back under here where I have the motor, and we'll have air. Okay. Now, I'm just using an extension cord, but if it works, then I'll wire it permanent. It must be off because I didn't hear it go. Or it doesn't work, one or the other. So I could swear it's pushing air my direction, but the old toilet paper test says different, so. Winter is here. Nice layer of ice underneath some fresh snow. Little snow plowing going on. That'll be a good time.
Oh, actually I gotta grab one.
Here, let me take that.
You gonna grab that?
Yep.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, a little worried I was going to be holding you up, so.
Oh, you ain't holding me up. When you wake up and you see this dude here, you know everything's gonna
Just
be,
gonna
and
be
then you look at this, like,
Just
whatever
gonna
we
be
thought
slow.
was gonna happen, 2 hours behind schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one rope that stays right there, that white one.
This white one stays?
No, not
Or-
you, Jerry.
okay, gotcha.
This one?
Yeah.
Stays on the dock.
Yeah, it slips off and stays on the dock. Everything else. Dude, this is just a crazy amount of snow. Like, I blew these rails off not half an hour ago.
Right?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. We haven't had a drop all winter.
Well, and I don't even know if we've had a snow like this in maybe 2 years,
Yeah.
2 or 3 years.
Not in-
No, not here.
Well, now that I moved here,
Yeah,
I mean,
now you're bringing the snow.
I'm not going to be able to bring any sunny weather, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Is it getting bad on that?
got no vision here.
Yeah. Lots of landmarks out there. You got some snow over to the left. You got some snow ahead. You got some snow over to the right.
You see it, freaking houses.
Should be seeing houses right out
Lights.
to the left.
Yep. Can't see houses or lights. Maybe the power's out.
That'd be
That would make sense. When this heavy snow gets on the lines, it pops the power all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah. Makes more sense than not being able to see anything right at this point.
Right.
Or we're in a Bermuda Triangle situation and our GPS is just reading wrong and we're going to be abducted by aliens soon. So
That's been known to happen before too. So.
yeah. It's one of those situations.
But we should be seeing lights any time now. Oh, there's some.
See them?
Yep. There.
Crazy.
Well, it's good to know that there's actually some land over there.
That snow, man.
Oh, good. Man, this is gonna be bad.
Is there a rope here?
Yep, it's there somewhere. It's farther back. And now farther back towards the cleat. My little rope's here somewhere. There it is.
Woo!
That's snow.
Right?
Push me out, let me go.
There's a big sway bar thing.
Down this
Down
side.
that way. Down to
Here.
Clevis.
Now hook it right to the fork frame, to the frame.
Oh,
Well, I don't think your bumper's held on.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just tight on it.
Neutral. I shouldn't need your help.
What?
I shouldn't need your help.
Yeah.
Don't just put it in neutral. I'm not going anywhere.
no. Oh.
I don't even think I can get out of here now.
You want me to unhook and see?
Yeah, unhook.
Okay. Okay, you're free. Stop!
So you don't gotta fight the rut. I'll back blade a little bit more, and then you just keep backing straight up.
Okay,
And then I'll.
there you go. Now go back. There you go. There you go. A little farther. That should work. Like one of the biggest in like 15,
Yeah.
probably.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not. This is like, this seems like what we've been getting in one whole year, you know?
Right?
No. Recently, man, what a dump.
You good? I can pick adventure days. Yeah. No, I thought the drive in this morning was just a little dicey.
I bet. Yeah.
I think the drive home's going to be a lot more, but he's coming. Woo woo! Whoa!
Don't stop! Don't stop! Later, Nick.
Beautiful. Take care, man.
You'll make it.
Nice.
Wow, he'll get her. Jesus, awesome.
Woo!
I'm telling you.
Every day's an adventure with you, DJ. I love it.
Yeah.
That's on my long drive home. My friend's words kind of echoed through my mind. Just don't stop. You'll make it. It seemed like pretty sound advice on surviving an Alaska winter. Now we'll see if my wife's on board after spending the day alone in a blizzard. Long, slow trip back to the homestead. On the road. Been plenty of people driving it. But not too bad, I don't think. We'll see what the yard looks like. I'm not sure how far into the yard I'll pull. We'll see how the truck does. Not too bad so far. Yeah, it's nice and fluffy. It's so fluffy.
And I have like 18 million layers on, and I'm warm.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, somebody knit me a sweater.
Mm.
That was pretty awesome.
Lucky him. Lucky you. So I made big mistake.
Oh no, what'd you do?
I forgot to stop at the post office and check to see if your phone. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got like to the top of the mountain and I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that.
That's okay.
So we can probably go tomorrow.
Guessing
depending
that
on.
We probably need to do laundry in town tomorrow.
Yep.
So yeah,
Okay.
that was my plan. And I have a couple birthday cards to send.
All right, we'll see how icy it is. It's supposed to get pretty cold the next little while, and so then this will kind of freeze solid. Got another electric heater.
Okay.
I didn't get the propane tanks filled, so we'll want to get that done tomorrow too,
Yes.
and maybe take. I got 3 in the back of the truck, so that the temperature on the porch stay today.
3 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Pretty consistently, unless I had the propane heater out there, which I only did for a little bit.
Gotcha.
And I just kept an eye on it. But I love that you let me film this and you do all the hard work. Go, fight, win. So I shoveled this part,
Okay.
and Jared did all the rest. All the rest.
I figured shoveling a little extra snow was a small amount of penance for not taking winter serious. I didn't fill up the propane tanks, and I forgot my wife's phone. But tomorrow, winter will have another crack at us on the roads. Should be a good time. Next week, the roads aren't the only place where Old Man Winter will get even.
I was afraid that was gonna happen.